While she was the second youngest of her brothers and the youngest girl, she was very special to all her brothers and her older sister. She was very matriarchal, if I may say, even to her entire family. She comes from an era and a region of the West Virginia coal mines. Yes, sir, back in the holler. I can't tell you here the legendary stories of the times and days. That's some of which might be a bit unmentionable, only to be known and understood fully amongst her brothers and such kinfolks who really knew some hard times. I'm sure you might agree that I think she made it through, and she had a long life, and now she's graduating. Can I mention to you that we were recently out in Morrisville, West Virginia, up Horse Creek, a piece to rightfully put a tombstone on our great-grandmother's tombstone. Emma. Minnie Griffith Hatfield. Who remembers that? Raise your hand. Yep, you heard that right. My great-grandma. So we have a little bit of hillbilly in us. And for that, I'm not ashamed. I need to say this about what happened that night. I was alone, and things did not look real good. And I wasn't expecting her to make it through the night, but neither the night before. There was going to be a time to reposition her soon, and I really did not want to do that. By text, Kimberly asked how she was. I gave her vitals. I said I needed to change and treat her in a few minutes, and she asked if I wanted her to come. You want me to come? I said, well, I do miss you. And I was becoming a bit emotional. She wrote 4 words. I'm on my way. And that was at 9:01. She arrived at about 10 directly. She got down and she proceeded to tell Mom some business. The things which included, thank you, Mom. I forgive you, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. Can you forgive me? You did good, Mom. Bob and I are here, Mom. I'm pretty sure she knew. We're going to be fine, Mom. Oh, Mom, I love you, and I know you love us. Mom had the 1,000-yard stare. Her breathing was hard for us, and it got worse. And I'm sorry to say, but not too soon. Mom changed. And we were right there. And as I watched my sister and Mom, they were right there, she bit her off. I love you, Mom. Goodbye, Mom. I love you. I love you. And with that, she breathed her last. And my sister wondered why she herself had to go through that. And I explained how I wanted to express these things myself. Yet I did not. But you did. told Kim, I said, if you weren't here, I would have been by myself. But you were. And we were there together. And I thank you, Kim. You shall now be matriarch of our family. Because what you experienced in our experience is a moment that is indeed etched in history, and though it might be forgotten by most or many, I will say that it is now part of me, and part of you, from now on. And certainly this was no small event to our Lord, the Lord. In closing, it was terrifying and marvelous, and please forgive me for the details. Can we take away from this very important jewels of our human condition the real sentiments of, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. And it can't get much richer than that. Even in death, that is life and the grace of God. By the grace of God, my mom is now with the Lord, and her suffering is over. Hallelujah. Amen. Oh, that's right. You know, we had a slot right here. We're sort of flexing it a little bit. We're going to have a reception afterwards, and after the burial, I wasn't sure how long the time. Is it late? Yikes. A long time. Sorry. We have a reception after the burial. We wanted to open the floor if anyone had a comment, if anyone had a memory, you can share that with us either at this time or now. It would be a great blessing to all of us. Again, I want to thank you for coming, for letting me share that. It was very special to me. It was hard. And I hope you'll forgive me for some of the things that I said. I want to have the deepest respect for anyone. Would anyone like to come up and say anything otherwise?
Linda was my best friend. We talked on the phone all the time. My wife would ask me, have you called your sister today? No, I don't. And the last conversation that we had was the Saturday before she passed away, a week. And in that conversation, you know, she knew what was going on more than I did. And she was worried that all the joy in her life had been sapped by the disease that she had, which is true. And so we talked for about an hour and a half on how to get joy back in her life. And I think she thought it was too late for her. There had been too many things happening with the disease, the suffering and pain that she had. So we started talking about turning to God, turning to family. I said, the joy in my life comes from God and family. And I said, we've got a big family. You know, everybody loves each other. We get together, we pray, we hug. And I'm hoping that that's something that can carry on with your family. You've got some leaders in your family that can pull it together and start sharing the joy that she missed toward the end of her life. And I felt so bad for her. And then a week later, this happens. And I know it's a difficult thing for you, but it's not too late for you. And she's up looking down. She's going to be wondering who's going to step forward, who's going to carry this on. We'll help you. We're uncles. We love you. And we'll do everything we can.
Where's the court? Okay.
Those of you that don't know me, my name is Dennis. I'm the oldest surviving brother that my sister Linda had.